cue the calming music because today we're going to be talking about how to create a desk sanctuary. So many of us are at our desk for at least 8 hours a day, and it should really be a calming, grounding place for you to be in. We've come up with a few ideas to do just that. Let's get started. Tip number one is all about changing your layout. And this is really founded in the practice of Feng Shui, which is arranging objects that attract positive energy. It's believed to bring you peace, health, and prosperity. So it's about sectioning off your desk into these 6 zones. The first is reputation. This is about putting something inspirational in front of you. So something that highlights your accomplishments, like your degree or an inspiring quote. The second is about relationships, which is represented by putting a calming plant in the corner. Creativity. You always want to have something like a notepad ready for you to jot down an idea as it comes to you. Health, probably the most important one out of all of this, is all about maintaining a clutter-free workspace, which we'll get into a little bit later. Prosperity is leaving space for valuable items, in which case on your desk, it's most likely your computer. And lastly, displaying a framed family photo or a photo of your friends that makes you happy. Tip 2, you really want to pare back and simplify here. Clutter limits your brain to process information, reducing concentration and increasing stress, which you really don't need anywhere in your life, but especially at work. You really only want to keep the things on your desk that you use or bring you a lot of joy. Before finishing up for the day, just spend a few minutes tidying up. This will really make a huge impact on your mental state as you walk in the next morning to a clean space. Tip 3 is all about adding a personal touch. This makes this just feel a little bit more like home, right? So we talked earlier about putting a photo in your space, but it could also be an object that makes you happy. Aromatherapy is another great tactic to making this a personal space. If you're able to, bring in an aromatherapy diffuser and add a few drops of lavender, which really promotes calm and relieving stress. Tip 4, bring nature inside. Plants have such incredible healing benefit. So when you're inside all day for 8 hours on end, a lot of times you're not getting fresh air, and plants really help bringing in purified air. They remove up to 87% of toxins in a room every 24 hours. They also increase productivity. Cognitive tasks and concentration are improved by 10 to 15% when plants are near. And improved health. This is really about your mental health and your physical health. It can mean people are more excited to come into work and decrease absenteeism by up to 50% and reduce minor illness by 30%. These are a couple of our favorite plants. Choose one that really makes you happy. Tip 5, brighten up. A lot of this may be out of your control, but if you can control some of these things in your own individual space, we really recommend doing so. So the first is choosing the right lighting. There's often a lot of times of fluorescent lighting above you. So bring in a personal desk lamp if you can. This reduces eye strain, headaches, and drowsiness. And it increases cortisol and energy levels, which decrease under artificial lighting. Finally, add a special color. Use calming colors or even a color changing diffuser. So here are a few colors that we recommend. And this could be, you just put something like on your desktop that's this color, or you use some sort of wallpaper if you can tack it up carefully in your desk. So blue, stable, calming, helps you focus on the task at hand. Green is also calming, refreshing, and relieves stress. And this will naturally appear if you have those plants around you. Yellow. This is really warm, optimistic, and stimulates creativity. So we really recommend this for people who are in the creative space. And that's it. We hope you're feeling relaxed already. And if you need some ideas for more desk must-haves, we'd love for you to visit Pens.com/office. Thanks. Have a great rest of your day.